Let's take a look at our seventh example. So we got 3x to the third, y to the negative 3, 6x to the seventh, and y to the positive 3. Now, first thing is, if you ever have any negative exponents, you can take them opposite where they are in the fraction. So this y to the negative 3 that's on top, I can take it down below to the denominator. Now, when you move anything opposite of where it's at in a fraction, the sign of the exponent changes. So everything else remains as is, but my y to the negative 3 becomes y to the positive 3. Now, going back to our dear Aunt Sally, dear Aunt Sally says, do the top part, do the bottom part, and that's actually doing the top part, a piece of it. Well, if I look up on top now, I have nothing left there, so we're done there. The bottom part, I got y to the third times y to the third. Now remember, when you're taking y to a power times y to a power, or any variable, you're going to add the exponents. So 3 plus 3 gives us 6. So this becomes y to the 6. Now first thing, let's look at the numbers. 3 and 6. Those are both divisible by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 6 divided by 3 is 2. So that 1 disappears up on top. So we got x to the third over 2x to the seventh, y to the 6. Now let's look at the x's. Now, and this just doesn't apply just to x's, but any variable. If you have x to a power over x to a power, you subtract a smaller exponent from a larger one. So 7 minus 3 will give us 4. And we're going to have x to that power where our larger exponent was. Well, our larger exponent was down below. So it's going to be x to the fourth down here. And I'll put a 1 here. Now, when everything disappears from a fraction, either on the top or the bottom, it's never just blank. It's always the 1 there. Again, what I did there is I had x to a power over x to a power, subtract a smaller exponent from a larger one. 7 minus 3 gives me 4. And I have x to that power where my larger exponent was, which was down below. So our answer is 1 over 2x to the fourth, y to the 6, which would be A. So let's check that. 7A. Checks.